someone will come near to the box, what dog will do?
Shout.
Yeah. What it will do?
Shout.
Yeah, it will shout or it will. What is that?
Okay.
Huh? Yes. Okay. And when the dog is eating or drinking some water or something, okay, so that behavior is different. And when someone is coming and beating dog, the behavior is different. Okay, but the object is dog only. Object is dog, but it is behaving different ways. The same way, employee is an object. It can perform in different actions in the real time. When you go to office, he will behave some different way. When he goes to public place, he will behave some different way. And when he go to restaurant, he will ask him the services in a different manner. Okay. So an object performs in different manner is called
runtime or late binding.
yeah, runtime. See, static polymorphism or compile time polymorphism or early binding, you can call. Okay, then a dynamic polymorphism or runtime polymorphism or late binding.
Late binding means?
Late binding means dynamic and runtime. This is just another name. Late binding is we will discuss later. Okay, binding will discuss later. Just those we can call different names. Okay. Let's see, for example, compile time polymorphism. Okay, compile time polymorphism. Best example is method overloading. Okay, best example is method overloading. Why this method overloading is the best example? Okay, so the compile time polymorphism. Okay, write down one point. The compile time polymorphism looks for method resolutions at compile time polymorphism looks for method resolutions within the class. Okay, within the class. Within the class. Okay, so that means when we are working with compile time polymorphism, you can't see the extends keyword. You don't have parent and child relationships. Okay, write down method overloading. Method overloading. Method overloading. Method overloading. The definition is in any class, the method name is same. The method name is same. The arguments types are different. The arguments types are different. That is called a method overloading. Okay, that is called. Okay, so based on the definition, just I want to write simple class. Okay, class product. Okay, class product. Okay, so I am taking one constructor public. Write down with me. Okay, product. Okay, and close this. Okay, now I told one point here. The method name is same and parameters are different. Okay, so I want to take one method name public void get product data. Okay, get product data. So I am passing some product ID here, PID. Okay, so just I am printing product details. Plus ID, PID. I am closing it. Okay, and next one more method I am taking. Public void or public int get product names. So here I said different same name, right? I should use get product data, and now I am passing PID comma PName. Makes sense? Into PID string PName. Okay. Now SOP product details plus PID plus PName. Close. Okay. So the method overloading is nothing but taking the same method name. Okay, this is same method name and this is the same method name. And argument types are different. These arguments. Here I am taking one argument. Here I am taking two arguments. And you can change the type of the arguments also. Same method, for example. Same method name. You have to write the continuation here. Public void get product details into type, or else I can take float price SOP price of the product. Okay, plus price. Closes. So here I am taking float variable, here I am taking int variable, here I am taking okay int string and float. But method name is same, right? So if the method name is same and different types of arguments, okay, then that is called method overloading without extends keyword. Okay, this extends will not work in the compile time polymorphism. Okay. And rules for method overloading. You can write the rules. There are some rules for method overloading. Okay. Method overloading can take place in same or subclass. Okay. So constructors can be overloaded, right? Constructors. Okay. Methods can be overloaded, right? Okay. Write down these points. You are done? Okay. And this one also write down. Write down some example and the points also. Just I am taking one calculation program, class name. So here I am overloading with different parameters. And next week I will put some test, okay? After completion of hoops, I will give some code snippets. What are valid, what are invalid. I will give 20 questions, okay? You should answer the questions. Data types, arrays, loops, and hoops concept. Next week I will put some tests, small tests. Only coding, I don't ask any theory questions, okay? Because you should know the basics and rules, right? So I will put some basic questions for the test. Small test. You are not writing shortcuts, you are writing entire main method standard out.println. You are taking long time. Okay, you are just use shortcuts, okay? Okay, next one is dynamic or runtime polymorphism. Okay, so runtime polymorphism is a process in which, okay, polymorphism is a process. Write down. Runtime polymorphism is a process in which a call to a overridden method, a call to a overridden method, a call to a overridden method is resolved at runtime. Is resolved at runtime rather than compile time. Is resolved at runtime rather than compile time. Okay. In this process, an overridden method is called through reference variable of subclass, superclass. Write down those 2 points. Basically, in the compile time polymorphism, the method determination is done at compile time. But in case of dynamic or late binding, the method resolution or determination can be done at runtime. Okay. Okay. So put some heading method overriding. I will give the definition. Okay. So don't write that point. Okay. Whenever the parent class have some default functionality, whenever the parent class have some default functionality available to child available to child through inheritance through inheritance through inheritance through inheritance through inheritance. If child is not satisfied with parent class method, if child is not satisfied with parent class method, parent class, sorry, what is the statement I told? The child is not satisfied with the parent class implementation. Parent class implementation. Then child is allowed to redefine that parent class method. Child is allowed to redefine parent class method. To redefine parent class method in child class. In child class. In its own way. In its own way. In its own way. This is called overriding process. This is called overriding. That means I have parent class, some functionality is there. Okay, but child is expecting more. Okay, simple example. Your father did 10th class. Okay, you are doing B.Tech. Okay, so your father is having basic standards and he has done some qualification, but you are not satisfied with that qualification. You are doing more. You want to increase your capabilities more, right? So in such cases we use this overriding concept. Okay, so rules we can use some and second point, write down the parent class method which is overridden is called overridden method. Here overridden and overriding. What is overridden method? What is overriding method? You should understand that point. Okay. Overriding means child class method. Overridden means parent class method. Write down those 2 points. Okay, so you can write some rules of method overriding. So it applies only inherited methods. Inherited means your class should use extends keyword. Okay, and overriding methods must be have the same return type. Okay, in case of overriding, the return type is not mandatory. You can do any return type, but here Method should have same return type. And one more rule is also there. I will tell you. You write down these two rules. That is also important. When you are going for interviews, right, you should remember all these rules. Done? Okay. So, what is method exactly overriding? Okay, method overriding. Okay. The method overriding means the method name is same. Okay. Method signature is same. But overloading method name is same, signature is different. Signature means what? Method signature. Method signature. Overloading. Overloading. Overriding. Overriding. Okay. Here the method name same and signature is different. Method signature. Okay. And here method name is same. Signature is same. Method signature. So what is method signature? Method signature equal to number of parameters, order of parameters, type of parameters. Write down this one. Order of parameters, method signature. Method overriding is equal to method name is same and method signature is same. Okay. So method signature equal to number of parameters, order of parameters and type of parameters. So just simply if you have to tell the definition is or some points about method overriding is method overriding means the method name is same and method signature is different. What is method signature? Method signature means the number of parameters same, order of parameters same, type of parameters same, return type is same. In case of overloading it is reverse. Method signature. Okay, method name is same, but arguments we can take anything, order we can take anything, type we can take anything, return type we can take anything. Okay. Just write down this points and then write example. Class parent. This overriding method must not have more restricted access modifiers. Abstract methods must be overridden. Static cannot. So I told right. Static and final methods cannot be overridden. The point is there here. Constructors also cannot be overridden. Okay. So these are rules. I will make one programs. I will give you that every concept well some 10 snippets. You have to answer that. Okay. So I don't give theory. If you learn theory, nothing will come. If you learn program, you will understand easily. Write down this program, okay? But I will give the next assignment the questions, okay? The demo, some few things. from that we have discussed in the suppose okay, total 43. I will give 45 questions, okay, all programming. Okay, so these concepts will cover in the 45 questions. We'll prepare that thing by maybe next Saturday, okay? Next Saturday. But give more time. Just go through the Google, whatever you want, learn these concepts and try to practice some codes, okay? So what code I give, everything will be from the internet or my own I will prepare, okay? So just read this all topics we cover, right? Okay, go to this all topics and prepare well. Only coding, I don't ask any definitions, okay? Write definition for polymorphism, don't like that, okay? Everything will be logic snippets. And apart from this, I will give you some programs, small programs. Just try to learn that programs. That will be, now only you have to learn that programs. Okay. So one is factorial of member using Java, reverse of string, next Fibonacci series of any string or like number, right? Fibonacci means number of numbers. And palindrome, the palindrome, okay? And fifth one is frequent task logic. They will ask in interview for shares. One of the reverse series of sorting, sort of array. Without sorting of numbers, okay, using temporary. Okay, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more program. What is that?
Reverse of other numbers.
Reverse of array. Okay. Reverse of given numbers. So 43 plus one more thing. Prime numbers. Yes. Prime and even numbers. So write down these programs, okay? Assignment. So next Saturday, okay? We have a lot of time, okay? In data types, arrays and all, I will give some syntax, some multiple choice questions. I will give some code, valid or invalid. If it is valid, why it is valid? If it is invalid, why it is invalid? You should write some data there. That would be odd exam, not online, okay? And these programs are mandatory, you have to prepare. Using Java. All programs is there in Google, okay? Just you need to find out whatever the logic you comfort. There are many logics we have in the Google. Just whatever the logic you comfort, just practice it and try to write some pseudocode, then type the code and try to learn it. Don't by heart the code. Just think the logic. So in the reverse of a string, what is the reverse? Okay, how to get the reverse elements like that. Factorial of a number, n into n is a factorial, right? How we can do that in program? Okay, just think like that. So next Saturday means the date. Next Saturday, 20, right? Maybe I will put before Saturday also. If, for example, if you are not available on Saturday, maybe before Saturday. That means how many days we have left? Today is Wednesday, right? Wednesday to Wednesday, 8 days, and maybe Friday or Saturday or Thursday. I will put any days. Okay, I don't give some fixed time. Directly I'll give paper and you have to write it. Okay, you will be prepared by next Wednesday. So I will put maybe Thursday or Friday or Saturday. Okay, by next Wednesday we'll be having some good things like the practice of the programs and everything. Okay. Next one is abstraction. What is an abstraction? Okay, this is the last hoops principle. Okay, so abstraction means hiding the implementation details and showing the functionality to the user. Can you tell me some example, real example abstraction? Huh? Yeah, car. Car is a example. Bank ATM is a example. Why car is example?
We don't know how the functionality breaks.
So we don't know what is happening when you are giving accelerator, when you are doing brake, when you are doing horn. Just we are getting the functionality, but we don't know what is happening inside the machine. We don't know what is the code behind that. But simple in bank also, we are putting some ATM card and whatever the money you are want and you are downloading it. Okay, you are withdrawing it, right? So what is going on inside that you don't know in the server. In the server, lot of things will happen when you put insert card, right? There are lot of checks will happen. There are lot of authentication will happen. Okay. So in that scenarios, if we want to implement the programs in such scenarios, we use abstraction. So abstraction is nothing but hiding the implementation details and showing the functionality to the user. Okay. Ramu, you are getting sleep? Okay. So write down. Phone call is a example also. Right now, just when we are typing the information phone number, right? Just the call will connect to some network. First, it will go to some network. Something will happen in the network. There are some set of instructions will execute. Then, based on your IME or some signal, it will connect to your phone, right? That is internal processing. We don't know that. And abstraction can be achieved in two ways, by using abstract classes and interfaces. Okay guys, so I'm stopping here. Tomorrow we'll take abstract class and interfaces. Maybe tomorrow and day after tomorrow I will be having some workshop. Okay, maybe I will connect. I will send the Zoom link. You can join that Zoom link from your laptop. That would be better, right? Without missing the class. I will text.
Mention the times.
Yes, sir.
You can mention the time.
Yeah, I will tell the time. So tomorrow maybe evening, before 1 hour I will mention, because I will be busy tomorrow, almost 6 hours with the students. Okay, so I will mention before 1 hour when I get some time. So what time you have free time evening? After 7, okay?
Okay, sir.
After 7
Seven.
and before 11, anytime, right? Before 11 and after 7. So I'll ping you. Okay. So if I want to take the class online, I will ping you. Please be available so that we can finish up this groups 10. We'll start some other concepts. Okay. Thank you guys.